Alright, what is up guys? So I'll try to make this under 3 minutes, but here are all the features that we have released and one more extra feature that we will be releasing in the next week or so that will hopefully help you guys make more money with local SEO. So this is like Localrank's winter update, but I think we're gonna have one more big update at the end of the year, but this is like the mini update. Okay guys, if you want to work together on a new product, I'm opening up a new spot on the team where we are going to be accepting people to work with. So regardless if you're an engineer, if you're a designer, pretty much the only requirement is if you're ambitious, fun to work with, and love to learn. And I think you'll have a good shot at building something that's impactful, plus giving you a decent chance at making meaningful money in your own life. So if that's you, fill out this form and I will reach out to anyone that I think is a good fit. Essentially, we have the first feature, which is we now have a citation embed preview. So as you guys may know that in citations, when you create your business, one of the kind of annoying part is that when you put in your business information, you're not sure what the Google embed would look like when the citations are created. So now when you are creating your citation, when you're adding all your business information, it will have a preview of the Google embed. So this is very useful, especially if you put in your business information. So let's say I put in indexy and then I put in the address. I'm not sure which address the business has, but this is it. So I just copy and paste it. And now on the right hand side, you'll see that it has the map preview. So it has the name and then the address, and this is the actual embed that we will have on the citations that we create later on. So this is super useful and hopefully it will save you guys a bunch of time. Also, if you're not clear of what you'll get when you click on save business information, these are all of the stuff. So we create the citations and then it just gives a bit more information about how the citations will help you rank higher on Google Maps, and these are on high quality Google approved domains. And if you want a content boost, then you can add it here. But yeah, this is just here if you need a reminder. The next thing is for the people that have service area businesses. So in scans, so this is like in the rank tracker when you are running your scans to see what you're ranked at. So just as a reminder, this is like what the map would look like, right? So this one here. Now, historically, the problem is that a lot of these service area businesses don't have addresses, right? So it makes it very hard to kind of track your rankings. So one of the things that we added is this toggle here. So is this a service area business? So if you are trying to run a scan for a service area business, you can just toggle this on and then you can search for it. And then what will happen is it will have a green little thing here, and then this will allow you to notify our system that this is a service area business, and this just saves you a lot of time because you can search for it like before. So before you had to either link it from Google Maps or some other hacky method. So now you can just do all the searching within Localrank, and this will save you time. The other thing is that we have a option to actually type and pinpoint the location. So before you had to unlock the map and then move the map around to kind of see where your location was and then lock it and kind of move where we would run the scan. The problem with that is that it was very tedious, especially if you had to move the pin around the world or country. So one of the features that we added is a way for you to just type in the address and it will move the map for you. So I will play a clip of that, of how it works. We don't have it on this account because I think this is a free account and we only have it for paid users right now. So I will play a clip of that, of how that will work. It just defaults to New York, right? So because the business doesn't have an address, you have to set the address. So before, what you had to do was unlock it and then you had to move the map, and this was if the location was halfway across the city, like halfway across the world. So now one thing that I've added is you can set the map location. So you can just type in either the zip code if you're in the States, or you can type in the country, or it's pretty flexible. I'll probably have to fine tune it to be a little more robust, but I think if you type in just the country, it should work. Yeah, so country, like, I don't know, like Munich. Yeah, so it's like pretty flexible with like countries. I think you can actually just like, if you have like a really close by landmark, just if this works. Okay, so that works, right? So just find a near like landmark and then just put the address in, and then it should move the pin towards that, and then you can start to scan. So I'll start to scan here, just show you what it will do. So you'll see that this is the service area business ranked number 1. It's pretty good, and it's at Stony Brook Island or Stony Brook University, which is what I typed for. So yeah, that is the map moving feature. Then what else? Okay, so last thing. So the most exciting feature that a ton of users have been asking for is having a way to audit. So as you guys may know, we have a audit document already. It's I think we have a link somewhere, but I will link it again in this video. But it's just basically like a SOP like document of what you should do to check if a client or if your website is following all the best practices to rank higher on Google Maps. So there's 6 steps right now, and before it was like very tedious, right? Because you have to manually check your website, you have to check your reviews, check Google. So there's tons of stuff to check, and if you have tons of clients, then it will just take a lot of time. So one of the things that we're releasing is a audit feature. So it will do what this entire document or our template goes through, but it just automates it with one click. So you can just put in your business information, and then it will run the audit, and then you can share the audit with your clients, or you can just do it on like a weekly basis so that you can make sure that your local SEO is on point so that it ranks higher. This is not out yet. It will probably be out later this week, but yeah, this is coming, and I think it will save you guys a ton of time and make you more money, because you can use this as a front-end offer. You can make sure that your clients are following best practices, so on and so forth. And this is the exact SOP that we use when anyone asks our support on why their clients are not ranking. So this works, and it's still very effective. So yeah, that's it. We're gonna have another probably big release later this year or early next year. But if you guys have any feature requests or anything that we can add to help you make more money, then please let us know. We're here to help. We're always open for feedback. So yeah, thank you guys, and have a great Q4. Hope everyone makes a ton of money, and see you guys next time.